So what's up? What's up? What's up? Been a while. It's been a while since I've been. I don't even know the name. The rock song. I like that song, but it's a good song. It's been a while. All right. So I saw a young lady's um, TikTok, and she was talking about young black lady. I'm gonna tag her. She was talking about racism and sexism on ships. This is the unions, okay? And she was describing how she went to. Well, she's being harassed. She's been harassed, asked to do like multiple chores and just like so, just a bunch of BS that or no sailor, male or female, should go through. In the video, she definitely said she mentioned something about black women go through the same thing as black men. All right, let me park it right there. This generation, right, our generation has to understand there is no difference in the racism between black men and black women. We have to stop trying to separate who gets mistreated the worst when both of us are essentially getting mistreated. We both getting mistreated. Okay? We both are. Alright, so um yeah, even in the non-union private side, it's fucked up. Okay. Um I've been doing a lot of reading. Y'all know I read. I don't really do a lot of TikTok videos. I do watch a lot of YouTube videos and get more input from people versus a 10-second, uh, a 10-minute video on TikTok or just a few minutes on people's views on religion, sexism, uh, entertainment. You know what I mean? All of it. So my point of views are really, not really like opinion. Well, they are opinions, but they come from like a real space, right? So I said all that to say, um, we have to get together and unify, right? Like it has to the separation between man, black woman has to stop. Men just sitting back and just like coasting and not saying anything has to stop, right? Women uh, uh, attacking all men, all black men. I'm just telling black people, right? All this is just black people. If this don't include you, you don't want to hear it, just scroll on. You ain't even got to comment, okay? I'm only asking for people that comment. If you comment with solutions and how we can move forward and bring us back here, okay? Because I hate to see and I hate to hear black women and black men, but I hate to hear her story on how she really sounded like she was all alone. And then I went on in the comments. I saw another sister was saying she was the only black woman on there. But I mean, I can relate, right? I'm the only black man on here now, and it's crazy the way they talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this private company I've been with, and I don't want to go way too off, right? But I'm just saying on subject on how these ships and companies, and I don't even think it's the companies. I think it's really more so the crew. How the white crews are mistreating with their words. It's more the words and the mind games that's playing uh, on my generation and younger, right? And we are disorganized, so that's why they're able to run these games on us. It's because we are organized, right? So in the video, I heard the young lady say on Facebook, there's a group of sisters, merchant seamen sisters, right? I want to give you this gem because in her video she said that once she went through the chain of commands, the chain of command to the designated person ashore, right? And she did everything she was supposed to do. and still wasn't no actions taken. I think she got reprimanded or something like that, right? And forgive me if I'm butchering your story, man, okay? Because I'm tagging you. But here's a great suggestion, okay? Being that y'all are in the union, right? I'm gonna talk to the king. Being that y'all are in the union, and there's a community, there's a community of y'all. There are maritime lawyers, okay, outside of the union that could possibly help y'all. Now y'all might have to retain a lawyer, but this, these are like, that's a hostile environment you're working in. It's not productive. You can't be productive because of you're being harassed. Okay, so lawyers get paid to use terminology to use to the company, and the company will come down on the captains and the crew because they're messing up their money. Right now, it used to be the captain and the crew had the power, right? I live this. I'm talking from experience. This is not an opinion. It ain't my feelings. I live this. It used to be a time where the captain and the crew could run the show, and the companies turned a blind eye, right? It's not no more. People, certain people have wised up due to accidents, due to harassment, work harassments, because in the maritime industry, it's a very altercations used to happen all the time, fights and shit like that. So those used to happen so much that the companies are trying to erase that because if they can make more money, but if they got to shell out $200,000, $400,000 to one person for a hostile environment due to an asshole captain, then they started coming down hard on the captains and things of that nature. I'm just giving you an example. But if you went through all the chain of commands in within the company, the designated person ashore, with the union and everything like that, there are maritime lawyers that can take over your case, and they'll find answers. They'll find ways because there's a way. Right now in 2025, going into 2026, black women, black men should not be hostile harassed on jobs. Period. If you're getting harassed on these jobs, it's because you're allowing it and you don't want to do anything, but you just there to make money. I'm not attacking you on this. I'm just being honest. Like if you don't take the time and use your resources, you're in a group of women that work on ships. All y'all should be able to pull together and pull your resources together and retain a lawyer, okay, and have them and y'all use that lawyer. Okay, a lawyer will be happy to work for y'all. I'm pretty fucking sure there's a female lawyer that deals with maritime incidents. Okay, it don't have to be like you have to break your leg or something for a lawyer to come in and help you guys out. If y'all was to win a case, right, that group, let's just say this hypothetically, right? One company attacks a woman, y'all retain a lawyer. That lawyer come in, that woman gets $20,000, $80,000. You women can come together and take that $80,000 and put that in the community and take that funds. Y'all have to work together though. That's the hard part. You need to work together. Put the money there, and every time a sister is offshore and she needs some money, y'all could take that money and give it to that sister so she can feed her family, feed her kids. If she don't got no kids, she can pay her bills. You can tell her to submit her bills, and y'all can build off that. And if in this industry, every fucking ship or boat, especially if it's an old school captain or racist captain, is a walking fucking lick. A walking lick. Because they assholes. Let them present opportunities for you women, men too, black people, black people, to capitalize and sue them. Fuck it. All they gonna do is just continue to be assholes. Let their fucking assholeness put you in a position to take advantage of it. Okay? Just for all my black people, man. You need to go on these ships and these boats and read the books, man. Learn. Don't just come on these motherfuckers just trying to make money. I'm trying to chase the bag. Read, motherfuckers. Go up in the warehouse and know your rules. If a motherfucker try you, learn that shit. Chat GPT and call some fucking body. This is me, man. Over and out, man. Free game. Pay attention. I think it's part 2, second half of my video about discrimination on the water and things like that. Man, I think it's about time. It's enough sailors out here, and we making enough money to start establishing something. If it ain't nothing but resources on just coming together and pulling resources. We ain't gotta it ain't gotta be a kumbaya thing. I like in SIU ain't nothing but young black people. That's all it is. Just a bunch of young black people sailing. But they all got connections. Mechanics over here. Somebody mama got a store over there. Somebody got a clothing line. Like just a community of things like what everybody doing, and we support it. If they buying nothing but a t-shirt or something, you know, copping a t-shirt from me. And I'm talking about like blacks, man, us, man. I seen way too many videos with the new sailors coming in, and like 20 years of sailing is diabolical, and I don't want to be on the water that long. You know, I can't see myself being on the water that long. Man, you ain't even got to comment if you got a plan. You know what I'm saying? Because like in life, one thing I know that is true. If you busy, you ain't got time. If you on your hustle, successful people, most of the time, right? They don't have a lot of bullshit going on. They ain't got too many like side chicks. They don't have too many bad habits, right? They're pretty structured, things of that nature, right? Successful people ain't got time to be going back and forth with people or analyzing other people's lives. As a matter of fact, people that analyze other people's lives, man, that really says a lot about you, because you got a lot of time to nitpick over what the next person doing. I do it too. I've been mentally like working on not being so tied up in other people's affairs and what other people is and ain't doing. You know, even down all the way down to being mistreated. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working on when I'm being mistreated is to accept it, move on. You know what I mean? It happened. It wasn't no good for me. So what am I gonna do about it? I have to disassociate, have a conversation, disassociate. There's steps I have to take. Now sometimes I don't even have to. At this point, like I got a situation now. I was gonna address it, but I don't even want to address it. I'll address it when the time being. But right now, I cannot deviate off of my plan and what's in front of me. That has to be executed first and foremost, right? So I don't want to get caught up in other people's affairs where I'm putting my affairs to the side. Now life is life, right? There comes a time where you got to put your shit to the side. You might have to take a break. You might have to lend a helping hand if you can. But if you can't, keep that shit pushing, baby. But yeah, man, it's just a video or like a call to action, man. On the water, on emergency time. In real life too, though. But let's link up and let's stop leaving each other out there in the water to get talked to any kind of way, and let these, these racist people, these people that's in power, just let us treat us any kind of way. You know what I mean? Like if somebody on the ship going through something and you see it and you can, you know what I mean? You ain't got to say nothing. If the shit go down, let that shit fall. And after it fall, go to the people. Hey man, I saw what happened. If you need my support, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Cause it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop till we link up. When we link up, they might. But right now, man, people not scared of black people. Ain't nobody scared of us, bro. Cause we all individual. You catch one of us by ourselves, we folding like a motherfucking chair. So that's just my rant for the day. Right on to the real, death to the fake. AP over and out, man.